Hey everybody.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Yay, thanks for joining us on your Friday evening.
You know, we used to go to the movies on Friday. Now we stay home and watch YouTube.
That's true.
Because the only alternative is seeing Madam Web.
I was going to say, has there even been a good movie out lately?
Is she Madam Web or Madame Web?
I don't know. No clue.
I have like no... You know, I usually see every superhero movie. I have no interest in seeing.
Well, I never saw Venom, and I saw
Venom.
What was the other one? Morbius. Never saw that.
Oh, I didn't see Morbius
Isn't that in the
either.
same
Yeah,
universe?
yeah. Okay, I guess I have no interest in the non-Spider-Man Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it because, like, everyone says it's so bad, but that's probably not a
But
good
people,
reason.
I don't know. I was listening to the film cast, and they were saying that it's not so bad it's good. It's just so bad it's bad. So it's not like fun to watch.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Then that probably. Are you sure though?
That's what
Okay.
I think Dave said.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Anyways, welcome TGIF. Thanks for hanging out with us. We always appreciate it.
We're gonna talk a lot about Icon of the Seas because it's our first our first live stream since getting off the cruise ship.
Yeah, the last time you saw us was right before we went on the cruise, and now we've been off the cruise for, I can't do math.
I don't know, a little
for
bit.
a while.
But technically we did a live stream on Patreon. So some of this will be repeated if you are a Patreon member, but I'm sure we'll have new stories and stuff. Jack of Toad Hall says, tell us about the Icon drink package. Did you break even?
Did we?
We didn't calculate it out.
I don't think we ever calculated it, but I would say that we did.
I think we did. Because you really need to have like 5 to 6 drinks a day to break even. And that doesn't account if you get coffee like her, if you get soda like me. So that all adds up.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah. I think like if you're going on a cruise and you find a good deal on the drink package, you got to do it.
I would say don't get it if you don't think you're going to do 5 drinks a day. By the way, 5 drinks a day isn't that hard because you could have a drink with each meal. That includes breakfast. And sure, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be,
or it could if you want to get like a Bloody
could be a
Mary or
mimosa.
something. Yeah.
Then you just gotta have 2 more additional to that, and that's like breaking even. But the thing I like about it is you don't have to worry about, like, if you're on a cruise without the drink package, which we've done before, every single time you get a drink, you like
dang,
have to
I
sign
could be saving
for
money with this drink package.
but you have to sign for it. You have to whatever, and it almost feels like you're spending money, and you don't want to be thinking about spending money when you're on a cruise. Do you know what I mean? And this way, it's like, oh, it's Peter math. It's free.
Well, even so, like,
because we already paid for it.
Is it like, I'm not sure. Like, if you order a drink without the drink package, does that include the tip? Like, you could always tip above, but does that include tip? Because I know, like, with the drink package, when you get a drink, it includes the tip. Then you could always leave more.
Yeah. So when you buy the drink package, it adds on the price that they show you is actually not the price because then they add on tax and gratuity. After that, that's automatic.
Yeah, I still think it's worth it.
Yeah. Our friends' views and cues are here. They say we demand a magic trick. I did not come prepared. I'm sorry.
Peter, people keep asking you for magic tricks.
I know.
And you never seem to be prepared.
You
used to walk around with like magic tricks like up your sleeve, and now you don't anymore.
Van Oak Props is here. Happily Ever Yaddy. We saw her on the show.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I talked to her a bunch. How are you? We can't wait to watch all your videos.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Everybody's here. All the regular names. I'm not going to name off all the names because then I'd have to say. Well,
it says, Kitra, speak up. Kitra's mic is low.
Oh, no.
Hello. Hi.
I'm looking at the levels and it seems fine. Maybe
I don't know.
Was that just not close to you or something?
I don't know. If it is, I'm sorry.
Oh, well. It's a bit lower than me. Do you want to like move mine down a little then?
How do I do that? Just move
The first one down, just slightly. I wouldn't do it that much. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Did I do anything?
Yeah, maybe.
How's that?
Yeah, is that any better? We didn't move her up, but we moved me down.
Okay, everyone says they could hear me. I think it's fine.
The Madam Web wig quality alone tells me everything I need to know.
Oh, no.
Traveling Raindrops says, Happy Friday. Love the Icon of the Seas ice show. That was kind of interesting because it was like about the cosmos, but then it became about like science and scientific elements and stuff. I'm not sure.
I love the shows that Royal does.
Yeah.
Like, they're usually just so... They're so good. Like, all the performers are so good, but like the plot is like something to be desired, but like they're just so fun that I don't care.
Yeah. That's the criticism, is that there really isn't a plot and it's just a bunch of like popular songs thematically tied together in some way.
Yeah.
Random Recess, who were on the ship with us. If you haven't seen their vlogs, go check them out. For us, the drink package is more about convenience than volume. Although we had our fair share of drinks, especially on night 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The final like 3 days, I think, like we definitely got our money's worth out of that drink package.
Danny says, I don't think I could keep doing 5 drinks a day for 7 days, but the end, I would be over it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, but like keep in mind you could use it towards like coffee, like specialty coffees. I don't know. For me, it was worth it.
People are still saying your mic's a bit too low.
No, I think you're just behind.
Well, that was the second person that said it.
Yeah. And then everyone later says it's
fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Oh, we had one super chat I missed before.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
Amber. You want to read that one?
Oh, you put it over here? Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving the Icon of the Seas videos. Hope to go on my first cruise soon. How amazing was it to meet Shane and Ryland? Well, first of all, you should go on your first cruise. I recommend find like a nice Royal Caribbean ship and do that. That'd be a nice first cruise. And our dinner with Shane and Ryland was so much fun. They're so nice.
It was like, we've obviously watched their videos for a while, her for a long time. And they've watched our videos. So it was like when we were meeting them, it was kind of like, you know how usually like you have that awkwardness when you first like kind of become friends with someone?
I'm always awkward.
No, but I feel like we were just like, we just went like got right into the conversation. We were just like, it was almost like we knew each other for a while.
Yeah, it was so fun. They're so nice.
Yeah, it was great, and I hope you get to go on a cruise. Alex says, "How sloppy did the Miss Teenies make you? What is Miss Teenies?
I don't know.
Martinis?
Martinis? Oh, I didn't have any of the martinis. If that's what you're referring to.
I thought they were gonna say, how drunk did you get? We both got like a little.
The final day was a lot of fun. Put it that way.
That video is coming up, but sadly, it's funny because when we got the footage, when we came home and got the footage, I put it into the hard drive to like transfer the footage, and it like ended with the ship sailing away from Coco Cay, and I was like, oh, did I lose footage? Where's the footage?
No,
we just stopped filming.
Yeah,
we just stopped filming for the first time ever.
Our next how many videos have we put out so far? 3. So we have 2 more. It was a 7-day cruise. So what I did is I've been compiling all the day's footage into the videos. So like our next one, it looks like we eat like a lot of food, but really it's like over like 3 or 4 days. But yeah, that always like worries me. I'm like, are people gonna think that we like ate that many places in like one? But you could tell because I'm wearing different t-shirts. It'll like cut to me wearing a different color t-shirt, and then back, and like I did my nails, and like you could see like my nails are done and then my nails aren't. Like it's kind of funny.
Yeah, we just don't want to like do like 7 full videos from a cruise ship. Like it gets old by that point. So like we try to condense it down to like 5 for a week. So we've done that in Japan too. So if you watch our like Tokyo Disneyland videos,
I know like our final Tokyo Disney videos, like it looks like we're like I don't know. I'm always paranoid.
But it was shot over like.
Yeah, I'm like, this was shot over like 4 days.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways.
Thank you. I love pizza and NB.
Ooh, me too.
What is NB?
I don't know, but now I want pizza.
Well,
so thanks for bringing it up.
We should order it. The Mad Capper is here. You want to read this one?
Yeah, sure. My fiance and I live in different cities and countries, USA and Canada. Wow. And our date nights are watching your videos every third day. Thank you so much for being our date night and views. Thank you too. Oh, maybe views and cues. Oh my God, that is so cool.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. We have a new setup here, by the way. We have like a teleprompter. It's like right here with the things, but Kitra's still reading it from over there.
Well, the first one you made me read, you put over there.
I know. It was different because it was from earlier.
It's still cut off. Like I still can't see the whole thing. So,
what side is cut off?
This side.
Does that help you?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
Wow, technology.
Okay. Anyways, Emily says, "How was your trip on Icon of the Seas?" It was amazing.
We had such a good time. And I think, obviously, like when you go on an inaugural sailing, like we've been anticipating this trip we booked it like, how long ago? Like a year and a half before we actually went on it. So like it was like this anticipation, and we were on the ship with so many of our friends, and like we made new friends, and we got to hang out with people that like, you know, like our friends views and cues that like we just watch their videos. We never really get to hang out with them because we live in different parts of the country. So I think that's what made it extra special, and I hope that it translates in the videos.
And even our friends that are like here, like Muspet, for some reason we like are only usually together like when there's like a new event at Disney or whatever, and we don't get.
Oh my God, my hair.
Whatever. We don't get to spend that much time together, so it was fun like hanging out with them on a trip.
Yeah.
For an extended period. But yes, we got to hang out with Brian and Carrie, who are here somewhere.
Yeah, and our friends over at Random Recess. It was just a lot of fun. Obviously, our friend Kitra.
Yes, of course. Well, we hang out with Kitra all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not special. I mean, Kitra, it is special to hang out with Kitra. He's probably here too. But you know what I mean. It's more ordinary for us than.
Can you put hers?
Yeah.
Okay, so she says, "Hello, Petra and Peter. Thanks for sharing America's favorite pet contest with our corgi Bailey yesterday on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your dog is so cute, and I'm gonna keep donating so she wins because she deserves to win, and it goes to charity. So like, it's a good cause."
When's the next Icon video coming out? This weekend. I don't know if it's coming out tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, I have it ready to go. What do you guys want? You want to see it tomorrow or do you want to see it Sunday? Let us know.
They're all going to say tomorrow.
Yeah. It's a long one too, just to warn you.
Yeah. And Ben Porter asked, "What's the better cruise, Royal Caribbean or Disney?"
We get asked this like every live stream.
I know.
I don't know. They're both so different, and I love them both for different reasons.
I think,
and I want to go on all the different cruise lines to really put it to the test, like to venture out more.
I feel like I love both, but I will say I think I like Royal a little bit more just because there's more to do. Disney makes all the experiences on the cruise ship more magical.
Okay.
Like the experiences are better, like main dining's better, the shows are better. But I feel like, I can't get food after 10 p.m.
Yeah,
on a
lot
Disney
of things
cruise.
shut down. That's
there's not stuff going on. I don't know. So that's
So somebody was asking about my sweatshirt. This is merch. Where am I? Oh, I was looking at the wrong way. This is merch from our friend Carly King. It's like the In-N-Out logo, but it says Obi Annie for Obi-Wan and Anakin. Yeah.
How long will we be streaming? Usually it's about 2 hours. Usually until probably 8.
Yeah, usually at least 2 hours.
That's what usually happens.
We ain't got any plans.
Yeah.
Our plans is to probably order some pizza and that's it.
We don't have a heart out. Did you get off the ship anytime besides Coco Cay? Yes.
Yes.
Was that the internext video?
We got off. We didn't do like any excursions or do really explore any of the towns this time because we really wanted to just focus on being on the ship. But in our video that's either gonna come out tomorrow or Sunday, we got off and we just explored like the port a little bit and like looked at did like a little shopping.
I met some monkeys.
Yeah, we met some monkeys.
She met some monkeys, some other monkeys.
But
We met 2 different monkeys. She met some monkeys named Chip and Dale.
I know. There were so many monkeys.
Yeah.
But we had never been to that island before, St. Kitts. So if we ever go back there again, I would love to do like some sort of something else. But this time we mainly just got off to take photos of the ship.
Yeah. I got a photo in front of like the side of the ship where it says icon. So icon's like bigger than me and I'm just standing there. But yeah, this was more about the ship because the ship's so huge and so new. We wanted to explore every single crevice of it and we weren't able
Yeah,
to.
I know. And it's like, how is that possible? Like I have regrets.
Alex says, I was hoping to see the little ducks I gave you on the vlog. I hid a bunch on the ship. Oh, we should have put them in the vlog. I don't know. Like, do we put you finding any ducks on? I guess there is.
In our next video, we found a duck and we hid it. But yeah.
By the way, she hit it, and then literally a second
God,
after, there was a girl like watching us.
Well, I cut it. I think I even cut that out of the video. Like I spent all this time trying to find a place to hide it, and there was like this little girl just watching me, and she came up 1 minute later and grabbed it, and I was happy for her, but I was like, come on, wait until I'm at least like out of the room before you come and grab it.
Yeah. Anna says, I'm fine with 7 cruise videos.
I know.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I think like
we probably should.
Yeah. If next cruise we go on, I think we'll film it like daily because it's been kind of like it's been hard trying to cram all the footage into 5 videos, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's tough because like I like seeing all the like when views and queues go on a cruise, I like watching every single day of the cruise. But at the same time, like we've noticed with our cruise videos, by about video 5 or 6, it like just drops off. Like the interest in it drops off.
Well, also this allowed us to like
spend more time hanging
like
out with
we
friends.
were like with friends the whole time. So like if we were by ourselves, I think it would have been different. But like we wanted to like hang out with our friends and like have a good time.
Disney Obsession says, did you find it confusing with what costs extra? It seems overwhelming.
No, but I don't think we've been doing a good job explaining like what is free and what costs extra because we're getting a lot of comments that are like, wow, everything costs extra. By the way,
I feel bad about that because I remember when we did our first cruise vlog, that was something that we were like annoyed watching cruise vloggers. We like didn't understand how do you know what's free and what's included and what's cost extra and how much it costs and stuff like that. And I remember in our first Symphony of the Seas video, we were like, we're going to explain every single, like, we made a point of it. And then I feel like now we've gotten comfortable like the other cruise vloggers and we like forget to explain how
we need to remember that for the next. We were just having a good time.
Yeah.
But the reason why we tried so many like oh my God, I keep like keeps going down the wrong tube. The reason why we kept trying so many upcharge things is because a lot of it was new and we wanted to show you guys. We didn't want to like our reasoning was like if we just go to the main dining room, which is free every single night, that's like going to be a boring video. So we wanted to like show you a variety of things.
Our friends Mouse Vibes went to main dining or didn't do any of the special. I shouldn't say they went to main dining every night because they didn't, but they didn't do any of the restaurants that cost extra. They just did the drink package and they had an amazing time. They want to go on another cruise.
Yeah.
So you don't
the regular
feel the
food
need.
Is fine. We just wanted to like all the stuff that we showed was either new stuff. The only thing that wasn't was Giovanni's. That's just because like that night it was literally spur of the moment. We're like 10 minutes before we're like, should we go to Giovanni's? And we did. And that's like an upcharge.
Yeah. And the other thing is like watching a video of someone going to main dining room every night is not super exciting. And the purpose, I feel like a lot of people watch our videos, maybe not a regular audience, but like the people that search and find Icon of the Seas, they watch the video to see what is available on the ship and like what specialty dining is good and what is not worth it and what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should I do Crown's Edge? Crown's Edge.
Yes.
You know, like, is it worth it? Like, so we tried to do a lot of that stuff just to show it all.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the bucket hat? Well, it's I only wear it when we're outside and there's sun.
Well, in the next 2 videos, he's wearing it.
Oh, on the ship.
I think it's because in this,
you know,
thumbnail.
one of the greatest things, and I wish I had caught this on camera, but they did it like in we were in like a club or something. But our friend's random recess, we're at St. Thomas. We were docked at St. Thomas that day, and that was where infamously I got off the ship with my bucket hat that I just bought from Disney, and it blew away.
Yeah.
Blew away into the water, and they literally bought that bucket hat, the exact.
Yeah, and gave it to you. I forgot about that. That was so sweet of them, and we didn't even think to film it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
wish we did.
You should have wore it.
That was so nice of them. And the only reason I didn't wear it, I wore my yellow one to Coco, is because I didn't want to get it ruined. Because I know that kind of bucket hat, if it gets in the chlorine, well, you know. Anyways, thank you, Brianna. She doesn't say anything.
Yes,
but thank you.
I saw some people sending super stickers earlier. I don't know when you're gonna.
I haven't gotten to that yet. Love using in Travel Spree. So much fun to see them in the video.
Yeah, it was fun that we got to hang out, you know, with so many different people.
Yeah, that video was so much fun, by the way. I love that video.
My only regret, like our latest video, like it was so much fun. It's like, it's basically like a love letter to like our friends and like how much fun we had. But I regret not doing the Crown's Edge. I was just, you know, I don't know. That day I just wasn't feeling good. And like, I don't know. I just never was in the right mindset to want to do it. Like I've gained a lot of weight like the past few years. And like, I was well under the weight limit, but like my brain just goes like, this is a new ship. Like, I don't know. But then I saw people who were my same size or bigger than me doing it, like all throughout the cruise.
I saw people bigger than me doing it.
Yeah. And I was like, I should have just done it. See, but like at that point, I was like, if we ever go on it again, like I'll totally do it.
Here's the thing we didn't mention in our vlog. I know Random Recess did. But like I'm slightly above the weight limit for the Crown's Edge, like 15, 20 pounds over the weight limit. And they have a scale that you get on there. And I went on the scale and the light goes green or red depending on your weight. And it went green. But I was like,
and we're like, is this?
I was like, I'm definitely over that posted weight limit. But maybe they give that posted weight limit and it's well below what's actually,
I don't know,
whatever. But I was like, I'm not going to test that because I don't want to fall into the water and die.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So that was my only regret because like we did get a few comments that was like, or like people before they even clicked on the video was like, oh my God, way to go, Kitra. Like you're so brave. And then they like clicked on the video and it wasn't even me.
And by the way, the reason why Kitra was in the thumbnail is Kitra didn't want to be on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So we needed to show you the experience without showing Kitra there.
But in retrospect, I wish I would have just done it because like part of the fun of our YouTube channel is it like pushes us to do stuff that like we wouldn't normally do. And I just feel like my excuse was like, oh, our friend Kitter's already going to do it. Like we don't need, like he's going to do it.
He tried to talk you into doing it.
He did. I know.
And the water slides, I did one of the water slides. I did a raft one with our friend Nick, but it's weird because I thought I could do the other raft one with Nick, but the posted weight limit when it was announced to like when it opened dropped.
Yeah.
Like considerably. Or maybe I had it wrong. I don't know what happened, but
and then I just like, to be completely honest, like water slides are fun. Like I like certain ones, but I've just come to the conclusion that I'm not really like a water slide girl. Like I like
she says
raft,
that, but then she likes the water slides.
I like the raft slides, but like the day that we were filming that, I like was not feeling good. Yeah. Like I just
that's why also when you see that video and Kitra's not around for like the first like 10 minutes,
I was not feeling
is because she was in the room having she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm being
listen.
Okay, do you want to?
I didn't want to go up on the water slide and like throw up or something. Anyways, have you been keeping up with the Mattel Adventure Park being built in Arizona? Do you plan on going? I can see the rides being built as I drive by. We haven't been keeping up with it, but I think it looks. I think it seems really fun, and I would definitely love to go check that out. Especially if there's like a Barbie like dream house or something there.
Nancy wants to know, was there one thing you weren't happy with on the ship? And I think if we had one thing, it would be that the adult area is the hideaway. It's the pool in the back, which is a cool pool. We actually spent a lot of time, you'll see in even the future videos in there. But the DJ there is like super loud. And I feel like this is something they could fix. I'm fine with the DJ.
Listen, it's fun.
I'm fine with the DJ, but just like lower it a little.
It was just like, they were like, no offense to the DJ, because there's multiple DJs. They were all great. But like there was like certain DJs who would just play like the most relentless like techno club music from like the late 90s, which listen, I'm a fan of. But I was just like, oh my God, like come on. Like I just want to anyway. But we actually spent a lot of time in that pool. Way more than like I thought. And by like halfway through the cruise, I ended up loving that area.
We didn't go to Cloud 17, which we saw our friends Views and Q's went to, and that looked like a cool pool.
There were so many pools we didn't even go in. We literally only went in the hideaway pool and the swim up bar pool. And that's all. The only two that we did.
Is that?
Yeah. Isn't that sad?
That is sad.
There were so many we didn't go.
There are so many pools.
Yeah.
We could have done it.
Did y'all win a free cruise at the casino? Yes, we did.
We did.
We need to book it by like the end of the month, which is coming up soon.
I have a piece of paper here. It's a free cruise.
Yeah.
So in addition to the money you saw me win, because we had played so much, we won a free cruise. We won a free balcony stateroom on a cruise, but we got to book it.
So we need to figure out like which one we want to go on and when. I would love to do an Alaskan cruise. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I know Random Recess messaged me today, and they told me that if we don't want to choose a cruise, we can call them and have them apply $500 to a future cruise that we've already got booked.
Oh.
So like Utopia we have booked. We could have the $500.
Only 500 though?
Yeah,
they only not a good deal.
Because some of those cruises could be like...
I mean, I guess if you can't, yeah.
But speaking of Random Recess, they say, how is the planning for China coming along? We got our visas.
Yes, we got our visas literally like the other day. Yeah. So it's
coming up.
Yeah, a trip to China takes a lot of planning and research, and bless this man right here for doing it all. And we had to do all this work to get our Chinese visas, and there was a chance that like we wouldn't get approved. We had to like literally book all our travel, all our hotels, everything. And a lot of it was non-refundable. So we're like, hope we get it. And then we got them, and I'm so excited. So it's actually happening. And I think our visas are good for like 10 years. So if we ever want to go back, we could.
Katie says, Kitra seems like a lot of fun, though I'm not so sure about veggies being part of dessert. Though cream cheese icing is redeeming. Perhaps I'll try carrot cake in his honor. Yes, you should. Carrot cake's actually good. I don't know. Like, I feel like when I was a kid, I never liked carrot cake, or never, like, anytime there was carrot cake, I didn't have it because I was like, ew, carrots, veggies. Do you know what I mean? But carrot cake's actually good, because I'm betting it's not.
I know. Next cruise, I need to try some of the carrot cakes. I didn't try any this time.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Any plans for Utopia or Star of the Seas? Well, Amber, spoiler alert, we are going to Utopia of the Seas.
Yeah, we'll be on the maiden voyage of that.
And we did book Star of the Seas, but it is so ridiculously expensive that we booked it.
Refundable room, which you actually have to pay more.
We booked it, and we're probably going to cancel. I mean, I don't know, but like it's so expensive. I like can't fathom how expensive it is. So like we booked it just to have it, but I don't know if we're actually going to go.
It's disappointing because Royal Caribbean used to be, you could go on a new ship from Royal Caribbean. It'd still be like half of what Disney cruise would be, like a new Disney ship. Or 1/3 of a Disney cruise ship. And now Icon of the Seas is sold out for most of the first year. Or it's close to sold out, not completely sold out.
Which is crazy.
But because of that, they sold it so well. And so many people know about it, and so many people want to go on it. They've basically, the demand's so high that they've raised the prices so high. And the prices now are higher than Disney. And what we booked it for, when we booked it when it went on sale, I think is more than half of what it goes for.
Wow, we got lucky.
So if you're watching our videos and like being like, should we go on Icon of the Seas, is it worth it?
I would wait.
For the price that they're charging right now, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah,
I'd go on like an Oasis class cruise, go to like Symphony of the Seas, or but
yeah, Star of the Seas is the next, well, after Utopia, but Star of the Seas is the next like big ship like Icon. It's basically like Icon's sister ship. I think.
Yeah.
And it's so expensive. But we were like, we got to book it just in case.
No.
Just in case.
Just in case.
And we'll probably cancel it.
The reason why I'm like not super excited about it, because it's so far, it seems like it's so much the same. Like it's the same exact layout, and I don't think they're going to have that much different in terms of like restaurants or anything.
Yeah.
So it's like a year later, and it's like,
yeah,
so samey.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, this might give me a chance to do the Crown's Edge. If they have a Crown's Edge, then it'll be like my redemption arc. Yeah.
That said, Icon of the Seas, I think is, well, if you ask V's and Q's, they would say it's the best cruise ship in the world. I think it might be. I'm not sure. Symphony or that is in my mind. I don't know which one.
Well, we need to do more so we could determine.
The problem is you could go on Symphony 3 times for 20. You could go on Symphony for 21 nights for the same price as you could probably go on Icon for. I'm guessing. I don't. I would have to pull it.
I don't know if it's that.
Okay, you can at least go on Symphony twice for the same price as one cruise on Icon. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Traveling Raindrops put a super sticker.
Yeah, thank you so much. I saw that when it popped up a while ago.
Spencer and Fam says, we love Peter's glasses, match Kitra's White Claw.
It does.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. And your straw, too.
I planned it that way.
That's cool. Dean says, even with Icon's high price, it's still cheaper than the Disney cruise. I'm not sure if that's true, Dean, to be honest with you. Is it?
I mean, I guess it depends on which Disney cruise.
I mean, if you look at the Disney Wish against Icon, I think Icon might be more money. I don't know. I could be wrong. But did Kidder enjoy his bunk
I think
bed?
he answered that a while ago in the chat. Yeah.
Nicholas says, show us the dogs, please.
Well, you could see Gizmo sleeping, and then Pixel, she's on the other couch. Yeah, she blends in with the background.
Yeah, she's right there, but you can't really see her. Would you all consider a meetup cruise? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, maybe
a lot of people do.
Maybe eventually. There's a lot of cruise bloggers who do that. I don't think we'd be able to do one anytime soon. But maybe eventually that could be fun.
I think that'd be fun. Like one of the cool things about this cruise was we knew so many people and it was hanging out with so many people, and it's so different than what we've done previously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Surprised Disney has not made a Star Wars island as they had in Rogue One.
Me too. What the heck?
I think they're not doing that because it would get destroyed by the rebels. Oh.
Spoiler for the plot of Star Wars.
Yeah. Brandon, from when you started until now, how's your perception of the business of vlogging/streaming? By the way, I love your content.
Oh, interesting question.
Huh.
I mean, back then, even now, but really back then, I feel like we didn't know what we were doing. We just.
But I think it was different back then too. I think like videos on YouTube were like 10 minutes long. Oh. And I think during the pandemic, TikTok kind of took off, and I think that kind of
we started right before. We started in 2019.
Yeah, I think TikTok kind of stole the short form from YouTube, and then YouTube became, when everybody was like locked down, they wanted to watch longer things. Like right now, our videos before the pandemic were like, we have some videos under 10 minutes.
Do we?
Yeah, like the Star Wars weird things in Galaxy's Edge.
I have
5 minutes or something.
No, it's not.
Something like that.
No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not 5 minutes, but under 10 minutes. But I think our goal for the videos back then were like 10 to 15 minutes. And now our videos are like 40, 45, 50 minutes per video. And
that's not by any, that's not.
I think that's, it's not just us. I think that's what's happening with YouTube. Is if you look at, especially look
8
at
minutes.
8 minutes, yeah. If you look at our stats, more than half of our viewers are watching on a TV and not their phone or computer.
I could speak for myself. Like we watch YouTube as TV. That is our TV. Of course, we have TV shows and stuff that we watch and movies and whatever. But like we scroll YouTube to watch.
Yeah.
So like if I see a video that's like 30 minutes, I'm excited. I'm like, okay, it's like a half an hour of TV.
Yeah. When I see a video that's like 10 minutes, I kind of like put that off and we'll get to it later because that seems like
But also like
it seems like less satisfying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It seems like a sitcom compared to like an HBO.
But also like when
Soprano
we
show.
go on these big trips and stuff, like when we go on a cruise or we went to Japan or whatever, like we just film a lot.
Yeah.
So like we just have a lot of our videos are just long. So hopefully you like it.
Yeah. Josh wants to know any Disney content planned for the future.
Yes, we'll be at we're going to do Food and Wine Festival, which is coming up pretty soon.
We'll have a Disney hotel video coming up.
Oh yeah, we're going to do a Disney hotel video. Yeah, so we'll have at least 2 videos.
And then way in the future, I don't know what we have planned coming up, but way in the future we'll have some maybe we'll have some Disney parks that are not in the US.
Yeah, we'll have some we'll have a bunch of Disney stuff from outside of America, put it that way.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited for.
But I know that we haven't really done Disney a lot recently. I think the last one was right before our Icon series.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we will get back to it. We also have a Universal video coming. So there's going to be more theme park stuff mixed in there.
Yeah. And we're going to be going to Disney a lot like in April too, because that's when Season of the Forces, which is like the Star Wars month.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Star Wars night. So
yeah,
there'll be some stuff coming up.
Beautifully Calm says Cutwater is light alcohol.
No, they're very strong.
This is 12.5%.
And it has like 3 shots in it.
What is your White Claw?
I don't know.
Does it say?
Not a lot. No. Where would it say?
How much is a beer normally?
I don't know. Well, yours on the can, it says like there's like 8 shots in here. Oh, it says there's 2 shots.
5%. 5%.
Yeah.
So this is like 2.5
Yeah.
White Claws of alcohol. No, wait, 2.5?
Yeah, I drink one of those and I'm like feeling it.
Yeah.
I could drink like 4 of these and feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That it's not light alcohol.
No.
Oops, I almost banned someone. I clicked the wrong area.
A lot of people are asking about this sweatshirt. I'm just going to say it again really quick for anyone who is interested. It's our friend Carly King. It's her merch. And it's like the In-N-Out logo, but it says Obie Annie.
Yeah. Gary wants to know if we've been propositioned by swingers on a cruise ship. No. I've never heard of that. I mean, I hear about the pineapple.
Yeah.
People put pineapples on their
No. I mean, we've only done Disney and Royal cruises, so maybe on the other cruises they get freaky or something. I don't know.
What part of the ship do you prefer or recommend? Kitra gets seasick.
Mm-hmm. So I think like the middle is preferred if you are prone to motion sickness.
Yeah.
So we stayed toward the back this time, but it was fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger ships you feel.
Yeah, the bigger ships it's not as bad, but I think like a lot of people when they're booking their cruise, like seasoned cruisers, they always try to get like the middle.
Middle sells out fastest, I think.
That sells out fast, and then like the front and the back is left.
Yeah, it's also more central to everything. Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
that's
'Cause you're
true.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Unless you're on the Disney Wish.
Like our friends, Mouse Vibes, they were staying in the front of the ship, I think, and there was one day where it was like super choppy.
They were going fast.
Yeah, I think the ship was going really fast because we were trying to make it all the way to like Coco Cay or something. And we had to get there in a certain amount of time. So sometimes when that happens, like the ship, you could really feel it. And they said that their room was like, it was like bad in there. I was like, oh God, I can't even
Savage,
imagine.
thank you for the super sticker of the purple cat.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Sorry, I put it on the screen before you
Yeah,
said all
I was
that.
like,
It disappeared.
What? Well, I saw it when it popped up, so thank you very much.
Did you win more money at the casino? I actually did. The last night I went back and I was trying to get up to the point
You should
that I
have
would
got a
get this
lotto
free
ticket.
cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went back to the casino with like the slip I had, and
You put like $100 in, and how much did you win?
It wasn't $100 in. I think it was like a few $100s in.
Like it was like one something. Like it was under 2, wasn't it? Because it was
you had
a
slip and I had a slip, so I think it was more.
Okay. I was gonna say because it was my slip.
I think I ended up winning like $1,500 more.
Yes. Like I was like so tired, like not feeling well. I went back to the room like pretty early.
Yeah.
And like Peter and Kitra.
I wouldn't normally go to the casino without her, but like We
He
wanted to
wanted to
get
get
up
the
to a certain
points,
level
yeah.
to get to the free cruise.
But like I'm like in the room and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to go to bed. Couldn't fall asleep. And then all of a sudden, like 4 hours later, I get this text from Peter that's just a video of him winning all this money. I'm like, you are so lucky. You need to go get like a lotto ticket or something.
I don't know.
What, like that never happens.
Never happens.
Like I've never seen
Yeah.
anybody like get that lucky.
Biggest win I've ever had was at blackjack, and I turned $100 into like $800 or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That does not usually happen. Usually you lose all your money, so don't watch these videos and think you're going to go on
I
a
will
cruise
say
ship
though, if you're ever at a casino and you see that machine that we were playing on, that is a fun machine.
Yeah. Derek
But
says,
gambling is bad, so don't do it.
do you want to read Derek's thing?
Sure. What do you guys think Disney does better than Universal? Ooh. Or do you think Universal has brighter future than Disney right now? Love your videos. Wow, you guys are asking like the interesting questions tonight. What do you guys?
What does Disney do?
I think that
Disney has better storytelling.
I think right now, and I know there's a lot of factors into this, and I'm not like an expert, but what I see from the outside looking in is Universal, they kind of just, and I know there's a lot of things take years to develop and there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, but what it seems like to me is Universal just does it. They just start construction and then they just start going. Disney, I feel like it takes forever for them to do anything.
Well, Comcast that owns Universal, they see how much money the theme parks are making them, and they're like, okay,
investing the money back in.
Let's throw more money into this fire and make that fire bigger.
Yeah.
But what Disney does is they're using the parks to fund the non-profitable parts of the company, like sports, and the film has not been doing as well lately. So I don't know. They say $60 billion is going to be going over the next 10 years. We'll see.
Yeah. So that's my immediate reaction to that question. But I mean, D23 is happening later this year, and that's like the Disney convention where they typically announce like the future plans of the park. So I'm just waiting for that, and hopefully they'll announce some fun stuff.
But I think Disney does better storytelling than Universal. I think traditionally when I go on a ride at Universal,
I don't know, Epic Universe is coming.
But like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the rides don't tell as good of a story. If that makes sense. Like, I mean, they're cool. Like Velocicoaster, awesome ride. But does it tell? What's the story of Velocicoaster?
Oh, I could tell you. We filmed a whole video on it.
That we have to go on a roller
No,
coaster.
there's all these raptors, and they're like in their paddocks. And you have Owen Grady, who was played by Chris Pratt, and then you have Claire Deering.
Yeah.
Is she in that too? Yeah.
Yep.
And the raptors like escape, right? Isn't that the premise? Or something?
I think
or
we're used to catch them or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. It's a stupid thing. But yeah, that's what I would say is better. So, but I do think Universal for the next few years is going to be like on fire compared to.
Yeah, we're very excited for Epic Universe, which is the new theme park that they're building right now, like at record speeds over in Orlando, which is set to open sometime in 2025, and we will be there opening day if we can.
Well, know another thing Disney does better than Universal? Food.
Yeah.
In both Hollywood and Orlando, I think. Even when you look at the worst food in Magic Kingdom,
that's true.
It's better than.
And for foodies like us, that's important.
Yeah, but maybe Epic Universe will be different.
I know. I'm so excited. Yeah. So it's gonna be all new things.
Yeah, I am so excited for Epic Universe.
Yeah, we can't wait.
By the way, you asking us to say what does Disney do better than Universal was hard.
I know. We love them
because Universal
both.
is really kicking butt right now.
They are.
So, do you want to read this from our friends?
Mouse Vibes. We enjoyed all the dining that was included, but next time we'll definitely do one nicer dinner like chops or some sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to do it. Like the dining that's included is perfectly fine, and there's like a good variety. And then if you want to just do like one like special little restaurant, I feel like that's the way to go.
Sharon wants to know, was it hard to get around the ship?
No.
Oh.
Not. In what way? Like it was big?
Because it's so huge. I think those elevators do a good job of
the elevators, and like it never, even when you're on one side and you have to get to the other, it never really feels like it's that, like takes that long. To me personally, I don't know.
I will say the only problem with those elevators is it doesn't know how many people are going to be going into the elevator. So you say, I want to go up to the 12th deck and you have a party of like 5 with you, and you press it and it like send you to elevator B, and there's already 5 people in there.
Oh, but that was never really an issue though.
Not a
we got
big
lucky.
issue. I think it happened a lot on the first day when people were boarding and using the elevators a lot. And like I noticed it happened like when like a show got out or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. They need to do something.
To be like Kyle Paulo and take the stairs.
Take the stairs. I'll take the stairs
Paulo
down.
or Paulo? I feel like I always say his last name wrong.
Paulo, I think.
Paulo? Paulo?
Now
I'm self-conscious.
What would it take to return to Giovanni's? I don't know at this point. Well, even the first time we went, we didn't love it. We didn't hate it the first time, but
this time I think it was just a miss. And it was like, I think $60 per person. Plus I tipped, because I'm nice. I tipped like an extra $10 on my portion of the bill. And I'm like, which like, I want to give the waiter like a tip, obviously, like he did nothing wrong. But like in my mind, I'm like, I just spent like $75 on this meal that I absolutely hated that was inedible.
A lot of people said in the comments, Kitra, did you send your food back? Did you complain?
I didn't. No,
we should have, but
I should have.
We usually are like not those people.
Yeah, but like especially on a cruise ship, they're very accommodating. Yeah. They have a huge kitchen back there. If you ever don't like something, you could send it back. But I get like awkward. Like I'd rather just, and I was kind of full anyway, so I was like, I don't really need, you know what I mean? But if that ever happens to you guys, like on a cruise or whatever, don't feel bad. Just send it back. They'll make it right.
Today marks 3 years since we got to meet Dean.
Oh my God.
That's cool.
Wow.
I still remember that walking in at Universal Orlando and seeing him.
I think that was one of our first times back to Universal in Orlando, like once it reopened.
Yeah. And
how fun. Dean, you're the best. I'm so glad that you're here. All you guys that show up like every time we do a live stream is so cool.
Kayla wants to know, how was their dinner with Shane and Ryland? I watched both of your channels. Love seeing you guys meet. They were amazing. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
We talked about it earlier in the live, so you may have to go back and scrub through that after. But it was like talking to people we had.
It was like a very surreal moment for me because like I've been watching both of them for so long. Like what Peter said, it's like, wait, I know them, but I don't. But I do, but I don't. Yeah. But they were
weird because a lot of people come up to us and say that. Do you know what I mean? They're like,
now I get it.
I know you, but you don't know me.
Yeah, I get it. I finally understand.
Yeah.
Happily ever says I gained 5 pounds on the Icon of the Seas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I surprisingly did it. Maybe because we walk so much.
What do you guys plan to use your casino winnings on? Okay, so the last time we had a live stream, people were asking me about the Apple Vision Pro. When I won this thing, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. This is like life. This is, if there's a God or whatever, this is a sign. You know what I mean? This is like, go get it.
Yeah.
Because it's not even the full amount I won. It's in the end, it was probably even half of what I won.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Apple Vision Pro.
And he's actually been using it. Like every day, which I'm happy about because I was like, you're going to get this and like use it once and then never use it again. But like, I'll be upstairs working and I'll come like look down and he's just like in his own little world. Yeah. And it's really cool.
But Kitra,
honey,
okay,
look like such a dork.
I am a dork.
No, keep it on for this whole live stream.
No, it's fine.
Wait, can you keep it on for this whole live stream and like interact with the chat with it? That would be cool.
No.
One day,
I will say,
one day everybody's going to be wearing them. Wait, if you're in the chat and you're watching this on an Apple Vision, let us know. Because
I doubt anybody's watching it. Okay, so because people are probably wondering, what do you guys think of the Apple Vision Pro? I'll let you go first because you've tried it just a little.
Yeah,
it's a little complicated to like.
Well, the thing is, like, we obviously just got one, and we both wear glasses, so like he has like prescription things that he puts in there, and I don't. I think maybe eventually I might get some, but I don't know. We'll see. So it is a little bit like my eyesight isn't the best, but it's still it's really cool. Like I've played this game called Fruit Ninja on it, and it's so much fun because like the fruit like splatters all over like the house.
It goes like went all over a kitchen.
Yeah.
There's like this little pig thing running around.
We should film me doing that because it would probably be so funny. But I think it's really cool, and he's actually been using it, and he wears it like to work and stuff. And
I wear it like 6 to 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's so okay. Here's my review. It's a very early product. I think you're basically paying for like a developer version. Like this is not the consumer. I think 95% of people do not need this.
Personally, if it was me and I got this, I'd probably return it because I don't see the value in it. Like I think it's cool, but like you actually
I'm using it. It is making me so productive because I can take my MacBook here and make it a huge screen. I can have screens all around me, and I could be doing messages up there, and like just it. I don't know. It's hard to explain without experiencing it. I would say this: do not buy one, but I would recommend everybody here
go to an Apple store
and do the demo.
Yeah, it's
because
so cool.
It's the future, and I'm
just happy that you're actually using it. I mean,
yeah, I'll tell you this. Some things I'm excited about, other than what I've been using it for, is when we're on plane flights, actually having like either working or watching a movie. Like you could basically be on a plane and you're like in a movie theater.
I'm excited to try. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm excited to try editing like one of our YouTube videos on it because I'm curious. Like, I don't know. I would just love to see it.
I've done some editing on it.
Yeah, it's so weird unless so everybody should go to the Apple store and demo it because I highly recommend that. But like I can't even put into words like how like it looks like you're like have a movie theater. Like the screen gets so big, it's like hard to fathom. Like I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm excited to use it on
it's comfortable.
For travel.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say?
Yeah, and I think you're past the window to return it, so you're obviously not returning it.
I wouldn't return it anyways.
Yeah.
I think for me this is gonna be I'm gonna make a lot of use out of this. And this isn't a reason to have this. Oh, well, no. Content consumption, watching movies, watching YouTube. I'll just like be there watching YouTube, like, and you could watch it on a massive screen, like you're in an IMAX theater. You're watching, the
only thing that makes me sad, like obviously he does this like when I'm up working or something. It's not like when we're sitting next to, unless I'm like want to watch.
You sometimes come down like while you're grabbing your lunch.
Unless I want to watch.
I'm like there, like
and I'm like trying to talk to him. I'm like hello. But like, I don't know. I wish we could both experience it together sometimes. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish we could both be seeing the same thing.
Yeah,
so I'm like, oh, he's probably having the most amazing experience. And I'm just like,
I think they'll have. This is the first version. They'll come out with a cheaper version, and eventually they'll have versions that look just like these glasses, and it'll just be overlaid. You know what I mean? We're not talking about like a couple years. We're talking about 10 years.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome. It's a little heavy. It doesn't hurt my head. I wear it for like 6 to 8 hours a day. But the other thing I want to say that's awesome about this is the 3D the spatial recording. Like I recorded Pixel and Gizmo in 3D using this, and it's watching it back.
And it like literally made me cry.
Yeah, you feel like you're in
it's crazy.
Like Minority
Report. You feel like you're watching Avatar, like in the theater, like 3D.
But that feels like away from you. This feels like Gizmo or Pixel's there.
It's so weird.
And like I was thinking like, I don't want to think about this, but 10 years from now we probably won't have the dogs. And like we could look back at this footage and like relive memories with them in a way that like photos and videos just can't count. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, enough Apple Vision. I'm not trying to sell anybody on this. I'm telling you it's probably not worth it for you. But I go to an Apple store and try it out though. Yeah. That demo,
it's worth trying the demo.
See a peek into the future because I believe it is the future. I think there's not enough apps right now for it to be worth it to anybody, or for most people, I should say. Using Q says, do you want to read this one?
Sure. The scariest part about Crown's Edge is that they make you wear that brightly colored jumpsuit that has your ID attached. Ooh,
it has your ID attached? I didn't even realize that.
That's another thing. I was like, this jumpsuit is not going to look flattering on me.
Thank you, Casey. How did it feel to win at the casino? It was so much fun to watch and see others.
Oh my god, it
get
was
on the
so
hype train and watch you go.
Like we already just said, I've never witnessed like somebody that I know win that much money at one time.
Yeah.
And to put it into perspective, like I lost like $200. Like I never won anything. And then he's like over here. Yeah, it was really fun.
It was incredible. It felt incredible. But a couple things we didn't really explain in the video is like on this machine, you could see the prize. Well, I guess we did explain this. There was this diamond, this emerald sitting there that we knew were going to, it was worth like over $2,000.
Yeah.
Right. So we knew that at some point it was going to knock it off. And we also read in the rules that a certain amount of coins would automatically trigger that coin push thing. So it was Brian from Views and Cues and Kitra and me. We all were taking turns on the machine trying to get it up to that point. And like, you know, Kitra gave up, Brian gave up. Oh God.
Can you guys see it? This is what Peter's avatar or whatever you'd call it looks like on the Apple Vision.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So I do want to say that like when I did actually win, it felt less like a thing that was surprising, and it felt like something that we were working towards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we knew it was coming, so it was
when it
less
finally
of a surprise.
happened. Yeah.
So yeah. Some people are mentioning that there's some ads playing in the live stream. That YouTube now does that with live streams. I don't know how that's controlled. But
sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Did Windjammer give you the runs in? No. I was gonna say, because she was.
No, I just wasn't feeling well. Like leading up to the cruise, I've just been having like, I don't know. Some days I just don't feel. Okay, so when I was 19, I'm gonna get deep. When I was 19, I had a tumor. I don't know if I've ever shared this story before, but I had a tumor the size of a tennis ball on my pancreas. Luckily, it wasn't cancer. It was benign. But I had to get like a really bad surgery, or like good surgery, obviously. But it was something called a Whipple surgery, where they basically had to remove the tumor, but it was in such a weird spot that they had to like get rid of part of my small intestines, my gallbladder, my stomach. So ever since then, like I just have stomach issues. Like there's I eat whatever I want, but I just pay the price of it. Like there's certain things that I shouldn't be eating. But I just have like problems sometimes, and it flares up sometimes. And, anyways, not like TMI, but yeah. So
Most Five says the music was way too loud where the DJs were. It was insane. Or maybe we're just old now.
I think we're just old now.
Makes me feel better that Ashley's saying that, because I feel like she's like more hip and goes to concerts and stuff like that, and I'm like Mr. Fuddy Duddy over here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wonder, do people like are we just the like old Fuddy Duddy like people that are like it's too loud?
I don't know. Well, it's hard when like
I'm like the guy from Back to the Future that like Michael J. Fox performs. Huey Lewis. He's actually.
I think like once.
I'm sorry.
There were certain times we were feeling it though, but there was like other times we went back there and we were just like, oh my god, it's too loud.
Yeah. I think they can fix that though. So that's not like that's not a problem like the Disney Wish where the adult area is super small and they only have one hot tub. That they can't fix.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they can with Dry Dock, but it's easier to fix the DJ.
Oh, vacation mode. Thank you so much. I saw this like pop up so long ago. I'm sorry we're just now getting to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, vacation.
We appreciate it. And it was a cute little gizmo.
Victoria says, did they ever say how much the drink package is? So the drink package varies based on the cruise ship and a lot of things. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of variants, but I think I've seen it as low as $50-$60 a day and as high as like $90 a day.
Mm-hmm. It varies. When we bought ours, it was like there was like a sale going on, and it was like a really good deal. I mean, it's still expensive. It's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but it varies. It's hard to be like it's gonna be worth your time.
Josh is asking you, what's a hot tub?
It's you know what a hot tub is.
What is a hot tub?
You get in it. It's warm water.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to double check. Getting ready for my first cruise. So nervous. Oh, Gay, Lynn, you're going to have so much fun. Sorry, Peter's so far behind. He's going to do this. I'm going to read the current chat.
Wait, I'm confused. What is Melissa trying to say here? I'm a little confused.
I'm not sure. Pixel. What is that noise?
She was licking her butt. Is what was going on.
It's like, what is that sound?
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing. I think she was like slurping her butt.
Pixel! Oh my god, we're doing a live stream, you freak! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hopefully no. Well, you can't see it.
That was a surprise for both of us.
She's like in the shadows over there. Oh my god,
she literally
was like digging. What are you? Oh my god, now I'm like embarrassed for her. I don't think she realized that we were doing a live stream.
She doesn't know. That's better off for her. Oh, Travel Spree's here.
Oh, they are?
Well,
sorry guys, we're a little behind on the chat.
King Grogu says, for my protectors, why visit me at Galaxy's Edge.
We miss you, Grogu.
Yeah. We'll be back for
we'll be back a lot, yeah, soon.
When's the video coming out? Which video?
We're gonna have a new cruise video sometime this weekend. We have 2 more cruise videos coming out at some point.
Yeah. Random Recess says Star of the Seas is tough because it's around the time the Epic Universe will open me.
That's the thing. If they announce the date and it conflicts, we'll cancel.
Well, Random Recess, we don't know when Epic Universe is going to open, so they've only said a year at this point. At one point they were saying summer. They removed the summer. It's now just 2025. So does that mean it's earlier? Does it mean it's later? Is it delayed? Is it going to be? Is it still summer?
We got sent by Universal. What is it called? The like entry thing.
The portal. Oh
my god, I can't think of what it's called.
It's one of the portals, but it has a name.
So my guess is leading up until the opening, they're gonna keep sending us those little tokens of all the different lands. So maybe that'll give us a clue to when it's gonna open. Do you think or no?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Views and Q says Icon is the best, but not the best value. I think that's well said. Very well said. I want to go back on it, but I don't want to pay that price. Travel Spree. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Alaska summer 2024. Let's get it. Woo woo. Yes. I would love to. We're going to
summer 2024 or wait, that's this summer, right?
Yeah. Yes.
What do we have going on this summer?
I mean, we need to just look into the free cruise and see if that's like an option.
It is.
It is. We just need to figure out if we could actually do it or not. That would be the goal. I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah. Hi from New Zealand.
Hello. Oh my gosh, all the way from New Zealand. What time is it there?
I can't even imagine. I'm going through this list here. Do you recommend any of the Royal Caribbean ships on the West Coast since they're smaller? They're smaller, but they're still good, but they aren't as good as the ones on the East Coast. So we've only been on Navigator, but I think there's another one coming.
Yeah, I think Ovation of the Seas is coming, and that's the one that they currently are doing in Alaska. That looks like a cool ship, so we'll have to check that out.
Yeah. So Katie says, talk to Sarah from Princess and Scoundrels about the group cruises. They'll be leaving on the Wish upon a Star Cruiser cruise.
I'm so sad we weren't able to do that. It's going to be so much fun.
Maybe we should arrange a group cruise. Maybe she could
plan it for us.
We're bad at planning things. Yeah. I mean, we're not bad at planning things because I'm currently planning a whole trip.
But something like that is just like, how would we even? Sorry, you guys, my hair is bothering me.
Thanks. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Thanks for your Hawaii vlogs that helped me plan my trip to Hawaii. I'm going 3 days before my cruise on the NCL Pride. Oh,
that's the one that goes to Hawaii. That's
my
cool.
Gosh. Sugar, that is going to be so much fun.
Someone says your sound is quiet.
Again?
I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry. I feel like one day I would love to do the Hawaiian Island cruises.
Lucy says, new subscriber here. I always thought I'd hate cruises, so I'd never been, But you guys and Views and Cues have me thinking I definitely need to go on a cruise someday. Yes, do it.
You know, to be perfectly honest with you, Lucy, like that's how I felt. Or not that it just was never on my radar. I never cared. I was like, it's just not for me. I didn't know much about it. But once you go on your first cruise, it's kind of like addicting. And then you're like, oh.
Well, I'm a guy that like if I go on a trip, I need to be doing things. I can't just be like laying at the pool, you know. So I thought like Awani's not for me. Disney Cruiser's not for me. But no, there's tons of stuff to do.
Yeah. You have the option to do that, or you could do other stuff.
Do y'all plan on doing any more Mickey's Halloween / Christmas party at Disney World? I don't know.
Well, have tickets? They probably haven't gone on sale yet. It's only February.
No.
I don't know. I mean, if they announce something like really cool, maybe, but I don't think it's like a priority for us this year.
The thing is, it's so much the same thing every year.
And we've done it twice now, right?
I like the
2
food,
or 3
though.
times.
The food's kind of good.
It's a lot of fun. It's just like it's a lot of effort for us because we live in California and we have to like fly all the way to Florida, get a hotel. Like it's just an expense. You know what I mean?
I will say this: if we ever did Mickey's Halloween party again, I feel like we do less of the entertainment. We do more of the food, and like not because you need to spend like an hour and a half to 2 hours of that 4 or 5 hour ticket just to watch the entertainment.
Yeah.
Right. So like I feel like,
but I feel like that's what people like are paying for. You know what I mean? That's like what people are going for. That's what people
are paying for. But like literally we can see on the video when we post it when it dips, and it always dips in like the like shows when we put the like the shows. So like, do people that watch us are they heavily invested?
Do you guys like watching fireworks shows? Because like I know it's like different when you're there in person. It's so awesome, but then like I don't know if it translates to a video.
Yeah, when I see it in person, it's awesome. But even when I watch other people's videos, I like skip. Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Kitter's here. Just got off work finally. Curious your thoughts on the like infinite balcony.
45 minutes ago.
Would you do it again versus a normal balcony? I think I liked it more than her, but I will say that I don't know if it's because we sailed in February or January and it was in the middle of the winter. But when we were at sea, it was delightful having that balcony open. I
was hot that entire cruise. That's just me though. I just run hot.
But not when we had the balcony open.
I mean, on the first day, yes.
On the first day when we were at Miami.
Yeah.
But like when we were at sea. So what I wonder is, would I not like it in the middle of summer at sea?
I don't know. Personally, I prefer just a normal balcony, but I don't know.
See, I'm also a person, we don't use the balcony.
Yeah.
We use the balcony to like every morning we get up, we open the door, we look out, and then we close it, and we
and then we leave the room.
Yeah, so I know like our friends Views and Cues, they like to like hang out in the balcony. One of them will hang out in the balcony, and the other will nap inside. That makes sense that they want like a real balcony. But I feel like we don't use the balcony that much, so to me, I'm kind of like I would rather have extra space for a cabin. But I don't know. It's kind of annoying, like how slow the thing is to go down.
I just feel like with the infinite balcony, it's like you either had to have it all the way open or all the way closed, and there was no in between. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't like how high up it is too, because with a normal balcony, you can kind of lean over, and this one's kind of high up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it was cool though. I don't know.
Would we do it again?
I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I prefer it? No, but would I do it again? Yes.
Nick and I were dying from motion sickness in the front. Says Ashley.
Oh my God, I know. I feel so bad for you.
They booked a little late when everything was already booked up.
You guys had a cool room though.
Yeah, they did have a cool room. Check out their videos because they had a cool room. Do you want to read this one?
Sure.
I'll take a drink while you read this.
Hey guys. Hey guys, I loved watching all of your videos lately, especially the Japan videos. It's amazing how much your channel has grown in the last 4 years. Your friend, tentative. P.S. May the force be with you. Didn't recognize your name.
Yeah, I didn't recognize the name either.
Wow, you're an OG. He's been with us since the beginning.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. When people tell me that, it makes me feel good because like I'm so in my own head about it that I'm like, I'm my biggest critic because I edit the videos that I'm like, oh, I get annoyed with myself after like spending like 2 days editing. I'm like, okay, shut up.
Yeah. I hate watching myself.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
But that's a really nice compliment. Thank you.
I love seeing all the Disney vloggers on one boat, the East Coast and West Coast vloggers.
It was so
united.
fun.
There was a lot of cruise vloggers as well that we didn't get to feature or we didn't even get to meet. But there was a lot of vloggers on the cruise.
Yeah, it was fun hanging out with like Kyle and JoJo and like all those people that like we never get to see that often.
Nerdy says it's been so much fun watching the cruise videos from multiple YouTube channel POVs. I love that because I love that you get to see things from different perspectives.
We still need to go back and watch. Like we've watched some videos, but we haven't had a chance to like watch everybody's videos yet.
Views and cues. Have you guys heard Quantum of the Seas is going to be sailing from LA in 2025? Yes, we have. It'll be cool to have another royal ship sailing.
Yes,
I'm so excited. I'm surprised because I felt like Navigator of the Seas was not doing well. Like
we went during the like when it was still kind of like pandemic time, so I don't know.
But I feel like I don't know. I feel like cruise ships out of California for whatever reason they've not been able to make it work.
I just feel like it's not as popular. Yeah. Like,
so I'm surprised that they're sending it here, but I'm so excited.
We're so excited. We'll go. Hopefully we could go on like the maiden voyage of that out of here. You guys should come too.
How does Navigator of the Seas for our first Royal Caribbean cruise, how does it compare to Icon? It's a lot smaller, but you'll get a taste of what Royal Caribbean is like.
Navigator is a great ship.
Yeah.
It is a little bit dated, but they recently did like a remodel on it, so it's not as dated as it could be.
It's like
but Icon is a lot different. Icon is like twice the size.
It's like going
Hi, Danny.
It's like if you've been to Disneyland and you've also been to Magic Kingdom, it's like that.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It has the same kind of magic and same kind of like same restaurants and the same like it feels the same, but like, you know, the Icon has like Central Park and it has the Aqua Dome, like where Navigator doesn't have those things, but it has a lot of the similar stuff. Yeah. Cynthia played that machine last night. Where did you play it? I want to know where this machine is.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Somebody tagged us like on Instagram. I think they were in Vegas or something. They're like, I found the machine.
I want that.
I don't know where they were. I think I messaged them and I was like, where did you? I don't know if they ever wrote me back, but I was like, where is it?
What I like about that machine is, and I know this isn't necessarily true, but you can kind of see what prizes are lined up for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that you can see if it's going to pay out or not soon.
I mean, it gets you excited about it.
Yeah. I feel like you have some insight, even though you probably don't, because the machine also determines how often you get the coins, and that could take forever.
Well, usually, like whenever I play like slot machines, I never really know the rules or the prizes. I just kind of like, oh, there's a cute dog on this one. I'm gonna play it. This one, I feel like was the first time that I understood like everything that you know what I mean.
Yeah,
that's just my own fault, but yeah, it was cool.
Do you think you'd ever pull the trigger and join Club 33? I think it's a lot of money. It's like $33,000 to join or something.
If we win the lottery, maybe.
But also, like, I think
saw the machine at the Win. Okay, keep a note of that.
I think part of the appeal of having Club 33, aside from being able to go into that exclusive club, is you basically, I'm not sure if people know this, but you get premier passes, which is both Disney World and Disneyland for your entire family. So up to like 6 people or something. So if you are already paying for annual passes, that goes into it. And then on top of that, every visit you get like 10, 15 fast passes or something insane.
Crazy.
Like I'm making up numbers, but believe me, they get fast passes and they basically get to walk on whatever ride they want to go on. So that I think is the magic of Club 33. But I think the problem or the aside from it costing a lot of money, if you join Club 33 in like Walt Disney World, you can't go to the one in California.
Really?
Yeah, it's only for that one.
Wow. So if we were to, this is never going to happen, but if you could get it, where would you want to get it? Here because we live here?
Well, that's
or Florida because that's like.
And the other thing with us is we like going to the parks and trying different food. So I don't think we would like go like every visit to the park. Let's go to Club 33 for an expensive
Yeah.
Do you know what
Well,
I
I
mean?
mean, they have like a lounge where you could get like a drink, I think, too.
Yeah. Well, that'd be nice, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it for us.
Yeah. No,
But
I don't think that'll ever happen.
I could see if you're a family of like 5 or 6 people and you have the money, it being worth it because.
Is that an earthquake?
No, that was my leg.
Oh my God.
Stop that.
I think everything is an earthquake lately.
She's
Like
so
literally
annoying.
any movement, I'm like, ugh.
Kidder's trying
The
to
problems of
says
living in
weekend cruise on
California.
Navigator out of LA.
Yes,
Well,
let's go.
let's do it.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm down.
We have,
Name the date.
We'll plan it out.
Liz, thank you so much. Says y'all's work so hard. What are some of your self-care habits you do? Want to start?
Well, I feel like
I don't think I have any self-care.
we've been lately.
When I get stressed out, I like to go in the shower and take a hot shower.
Yeah, I like to take a bath.
Yeah.
That's helped me since like the pandemic and my mom passing away and stuff. Like it calms me down.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy taking a bath with like bath salts or bath bubbles or whatever. But wait, sorry, what was the? Can you go back? Sorry. But as far as like filming lately, this is something that like we weren't doing a lot in the beginning. When we go on these trips, we have kind of like more like personal days.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Hawaii, we had a lot more like personal days. We filmed a lot, but like
we still filmed, I think, every day, but we had personal.
But we weren't
time.
like filming like a lot of the times. Like when we go to theme parks and stuff, like we film like when we get there to when we leave. Like we don't have a lot of breaks. Like we film every moment. And even like with this Icon cruise, like we filmed a lot, but like we also had like our time to like not be filming. And I feel like there's like a good balance. Even in Japan, like we had days where like we didn't film. And I just feel like that's nice.
I don't know if we had days we didn't film.
We did.
Okay.
Or we'd go and we'd film like the POV of a ride or something.
Yeah.
Peter's like, no, we filmed every second in Japan.
No, I don't know. On the bigger trips, it's hard to like justify not filming because it costs so much to do them that like, I don't know. It's also like, we're going to be there. Like, I want to capture it all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like when we go to China, we have a bunch of days in a bunch of different cities.
Oh yeah. We're doing something every day.
We're doing something every day, but I think we're going to cut them down to like not like daily videos. They'll be, so
Combined.
maybe we'll have more. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
But everything's going to be so interesting. We're going to want to film like every second. That's the problem.
Yeah. Jerry, thank you so much. Says, do you think that if Disney gets enough bad press, they'll do away with Genie Plus? No.
What do you mean by bad press? Oh, just like, because like on Twitter and stuff, people are complaining about it.
I think,
I don't think they're going to because they're
like it is in there. She said, I felt that Kitra earthquakes have been crazy. So
was it? I feel like I need to check Twitter.
She feels
okay.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
April.
Happy birthday.
Okay, sorry to cut you off, but
I don't think they're ever gonna get rid. I mean, not anytime soon, at least.
The only way that they'll ever do away with Genie Plus is if they can come up with a system that will make them more money. And that's why on Twitter, when I was like retweeting these, I'm suggesting Disney needs to do what Universal is doing and do an express pass that costs more money. Mm-hmm. It needs to cost like $150, $200 a day. Make it premium for the people that like are going to pay that. That way, there's only 5 to 10% of the guests that are using that Lightning Lane using the Lightning Lane, and that makes the park better for the other 95%.
Well, I was gonna say like we don't. I think we've used Genie Plus once since like we never use it. But it's like we're locals, we go all the time, so that's why. But when we went to Tokyo, we bought like their equivalent of like a Lightning Lane or whatever because
I like that better. What they do is like you can buy per ride.
Yeah, you don't have to like buy Genie Plus. You could just buy. Yeah. But you could buy it for parades. You could buy it for whatever. But I never felt like those lines were long, so I don't know what they're doing differently there that like people aren't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's what they need to do because right now everybody's being taxed with the Genie Plus tax. Everybody that's taking a big family trip, not the locals. Locals aren't paying for it for the most part. But everybody's being taxed and it's hurting everybody and it makes your visit like now you're on your phone all day and then you show up and then the line's super long and it's like It's not a good experience. If they could make it for just 5% of the guests to pay like a good amount, like Universal does with the Express, everybody else will have shorter waits in all the lines.
Yeah. I don't think they'll do that though, because I want to make it seem like it's like accessible to everyone.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh, Justin's here or was here.
Justin. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun on the cruise. I'm so sad we can't go.
Which one is he? Oh, he's on
the Star Cruiser cruise.
Were there any ports of call on Icon?
Yes, it went to St. Thomas and St. Kitts and Coco Cay.
Coco Cay is the only one that we kind of like majorly got off for, and that'll be our last video.
Yeah.
And that one's, it's interesting. It's fun.
We didn't. Yeah, it's good.
You want to answer that one?
Dean already knows the answer to this. Kitra, have you caught him sleep Apple visioning? Yes, I have.
This is not true. So what happened is I was sleeping.
No.
And I was just like twitching.
No, Peter was asleep and his little arm was up.
No.
And so when you use Apple Vision Pro, you have to like pinch at it to like control it. And he was in his sleep like this.
Not true.
And I have it on video. I have proof.
It's not true. AB Pokemon says, love seeing you guys have so much fun with your friends. Love seeing all the videos.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love the long videos. Thank you.
See?
I always get nervous. I'm like, is anybody? It's too long.
How long is too long?
I don't know.
Thing is, we put out that the Galactic Star Cruiser video, which is 4 hours
too long.
And you're like, it's too long. Guess what? That video is like one of our biggest videos now. Not one of our big, but it's becoming one of our biggest videos. And people are watching for almost 2 hours.
Wow.
They're like the average.
Had enough.
Yeah. But still, like to have someone watch over 2 hours of a 4-hour video as the average is insane.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting through the comments here. Someone asked, is the Apple Vision Pro comfortable? It is very comfortable. What did you think?
Yeah, from what I've used, it's pretty comfortable.
She hasn't used it for long periods, but
no, I've used it probably like a total of like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Who has done better movies last 10 years, Star Wars or Marvel?
Don't ask me because I love the sequels.
I love the sequels too.
Probably Marvel.
What
I
was
don't know.
10 years ago in Marvel though? Like what
Well, it's 2014 would be the year. So what came out then?
20
Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. The Marvels had a lot of bangers.
Hold on.
Or was that 2013 or 15? I don't remember.
I'm looking it up right now just to.
I get disappointed when you guys release a video that's less than 45 minutes. That is true. For a while, like a few of our Japan vlogs were like under like they were like 30 minutes. And a lot of people were like, "Why aren't they longer?"
Okay, 2014 was a good year. Winter Soldier, Guardians, Age of Ultron. Okay, that wasn't good. Ant-Man, and then 2016, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther. See, that was the height.
But then Star Wars.
Once you got to Avengers Endgame, then it like went downhill.
I liked Guardians 3.
Yeah, that's the only.
But then Star Wars, you have the whole sequel trilogy. You have The Mandalorian. You have Book of Boba Fett. You have Ahsoka. You have Star Wars Rebels. You have Star Wars. What's the Bad Batch? So, what would you pick?
I think for the last 10 years, Marvel has more better movies. But I love what Star Wars is doing.
Yeah.
Dear mods, I love hearing Peter, but it's hard to hear the end of his sentences.
If there is something actually going on with their mics,
Do you want to turn
apologize.
me up a little?
Okay.
Now I'm thinking because we turned it down.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's probably good. I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to listen back to this and then see.
See, this is what happens. One person says something and then everyone else is like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And this was also like 30 minutes ago. Rise of Skywalker came out in 2019. You are correct. You know what? I liked Rise of Skywalker. And I'm not afraid to say it publicly on the internet because I've said it many times. But I actually enjoyed that movie.
Steven says Peter, Kitra, and Brian need to road trip to Las Vegas.
Yes. Oh my God, can we please? That would be so much fun.
That's what people need. Vegas.
Can you imagine those? Oh my God, stop.
Us stopping at the alien.
Oh my God,
what's that thing called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alien jerky.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going through a bunch of. I'm trying to catch up here because I've just reached the what is a hot tub. So how long ago was that?
Oh, I don't know. A while ago.
Have you ever cruised on a Carnival cruise?
Oh, when Peter turns his head to Kitra, his mic doesn't pick up. That makes sense. No, we haven't done a Carnival cruise. It's on our. I mean, we don't have anything booked, but we would love to do one day.
How?
It's fine. Don't overthink it.
I want to do one of the new ones, like the Mardi Gras or Celebration.
We'll do it eventually.
Sorry, I'm catching up.
Carissa says Flower and Garden. Is that coming up soon? I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to.
We have no plans of going, but that's one of our favorites, so we would love to do it if we can.
Yeah.
A little gnat or something.
Whatever happened to Tiny Frog? I don't know. I think he lost interest.
Did you pull that comment?
I think he disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm betting you he's here, or his father.
Tiny Frog, show yourself.
Yeah. I bet you his other personality, because I think he's a alias. I don't think he's actually a tiny frog, but I think they're probably here somewhere.
He croaked.
Steve Koss. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny if it happened, but it's funny.
Can we see Gizmo closer? Yes, you can.
You want to do that?
Mm-hmm. Say hello. Say hello to the microphone. Okay.
What did he do?
He's just going.
Yeah, that's what he does when he doesn't like getting kicked out.
Yeah, he gets nervous.
Would you guys ever do a European cruise?
Yes.
Yes, I'm totally down.
I would love to do that. I want to go to Norway.
Oh my God.
And I also want to go to Greece.
Did Italy. That was great. I want to do Greece.
There's so many.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough time.
I don't think anything is going to... Well, who knows? Never say never.
We have so much stuff we want to do.
Some of our cruise offers from that casino winning are literally for like Norway or like for European cruises, but I just don't think we can do it.
I will say, I'm going to admit this. Universal Orlando is kind of messing up our next year.
Oh yeah,
because we don't know when they're going to open Epic Universe, and like we literally prevents us from booking anything solid without
listen, we're still in the beginning of this year, so why think about that now?
So yeah,
it's 4 p.m. tomorrow in New Zealand. Wow, Gizmo is so cute. Do you see what Sandy said about you? He says thank you.
Someone says come to Kauai ATV tour of the original Jurassic Park. That'd be fun.
That would be amazing.
Maybe someday. Everybody's saying the audio's fine, so maybe,
I don't
know.
Our problem is we focus on one little thing and then we dwell on it.
Cruise ship connoisseurs rise up. That's funny.
Gizmo, no thoughts, just vibe.
Oh,
that's true.
So you asked about fireworks, right? And then people answered. Let's see what they said. Mike and Lauren said they like it. Haggle says fireworks are boring. Anna says I like montages, not false shows.
Yeah.
Van Oaks, no to fireworks shows. No,
I don't care about fireworks on the video. Interesting. I mean, it's fireworks. I feel like the fireworks shows at Disney, it's like one of those things like you just have to be there.
Wow,
it's
look
hard.
at how many people are saying no. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised because you see the graph on our videos.
So you know what we should do? I think from now on, judging by these results, is just show a little.
Well, Josh says fireworks on Apple Vision Pro would be
That's
very
true.
cool.
The reason why we like to film them, especially for the special events, is like not a lot of people get to go to these events, and we want to show you if you can't go.
Yeah, I think we should just like do quick montage, kind of, not the entire show unless it's something new. See that? I guess that makes sense. If it's like a new thing, it's like a new show, right?
Yeah. Even then, it's like it still doesn't.
Yeah.
Like there's this thing at Disneyland this year called Pixar Fest that's gonna happen, and it's like they're probably gonna have a whole new fireworks show, but it's like we'll film it and we'll show it, but maybe I'll cut it down to like not be that long.
Did you prefer cruising during the pandemic or now?
Now.
Pandemic kind of sucked because you had to wear masks and stuff, and then you were worried about like I remember on that one Disney cruise, like we had to stand on like these stickers on the deck to watch the fireworks show that were all like socially. It was weird. It was like very.
Or you go to the buffet and they'd like serve you, but like it's just more fun to like serve yourself.
I will say that the amount of people that were on board, I prefer that. Like the ship was like a lot more empty.
Like the thing about Icon is like we were expecting to be very crowded. It was not. It did not feel crowded at all.
Yeah. Montages, not full shows.
Few seconds.
Few seconds. Wow. Here's someone. Erin loves fireworks and videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say the more recent comments that people are saying now, a lot of people are saying, I love the fireworks. Wow, it's a really 50-50.
Yeah. So there you go. It's good to hear, because we look at the numbers and numbers are people, but it's good to actually like hear from you guys like directly.
You're just a good boy.
My wife and I love your channel. Will you do the Disney Treasures Maiden Voyage?
So we will not be on the Maiden Voyage, unfortunately.
It was stupid expensive. Yeah, I think it was like $10,000 or something.
Yeah, so we'll be on the one a few weeks after that.
Yeah. What's your dream re-theme of a ride?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Rock and Roller Coaster to the Muppets would be great. And Grand Fiesta to Coco. Both of those are good.
Those are both like what I would say.
Like I love when they re-theme things, but also like I want Coco to have its own ride, and I want like Moana to have its own. You know what I mean? So that's a good question, but I like your answers. Those would honestly be my answers.
Yeah, I would have said Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster. That's a good one.
Like I know we're getting Tiana, but like that would have been cool if Splash Mountain was turned into like a Moana ride too.
Oh, did you guys try the summer Cutwater spicy pineapple margarita? No, I did not. We don't see many of the special versions here.
Yeah.
Or we actually probably don't. We just go to Target. So
yeah. We need to go to somewhere else.
James says we had a balcony on Wonder of the Seas overlooking Central Park. We loved it, having the music playing. I think I want to try a balcony on Central Park. I think that would be interesting. Yeah.
It would be nice to do something like it would be different.
Yeah.
I see Gizmo. People are saying you're cute in the comments.
What was your favorite show on Icon of the Seas? I think for me it was the Aqua show. Aqua Action.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. What do you think the D23 announcements might be?
You know what? I have no idea. I'm optimistic, though. Hopefully, they'll announce some good stuff.
I think we'll finally hear what's going on with Animal Kingdom, and we'll finally learn what it's actually beyond Big Thunder Mountain. And then we might hear if Disneyland Forward gets approved, maybe we'll hear what's coming to Disneyland.
Yeah.
They'll announce like more DVC towers.
Who knows?
Because I feel like everybody's expecting them to announce rides, and it's going to be like
D23 is always so fun. I love going to it every other year and going to those panels. You get so excited. Even if even last time they didn't really announce anything, but I still was excited.
Yeah. We just sailed on the 10th Royal cruise. We love Royal.
Wow, congrats.
I think we will wait for Icon price to drop a bit before we do. The Oasis class is nice. Doing our first Disney cruise in August.
Wow. Ooh, fun. It's definitely a lot different, but I think you're going to enjoy it.
I know you said the Win, but Random Reason says also Bellagio and Caesar's Palace and Planet Hollywood.
Oh.
Okay, that's good to know.
Keep that. Take a mental note of that. I mean, we're not going to Vegas anytime soon, but if we were.
James did the specialty dining. It did make the trip more fun instead of just going to the dining room. Windjammer. It does add variety and it is better food, but I think you could be perfectly fine at it. We like to do it anyways.
Even though our experience at Giovanni's wasn't good, I still am happy we did it.
Yeah.
In a weird, is that weird to say? I don't know.
Our appetizers were good.
Yeah.
But Jeremy, thank you so much. If you were given unlimited funds in 10 days, would you cruise, do all inclusive, go to Disneyland? What would you do?
Unlimited funds in 10 days.
Unlimited funds? I think you don't have an option here, but I feel like we do an international trip.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd go to Japan. Or I'd go to
someplace we haven't gone, Italy.
I'd go to France or something.
Yeah. Because I feel like, we have not cruised on Brilliance of the Sea, so I don't have any tips. I'm not sure if Using Q's are here, if they've been on it. I forget what they've been on because they've been on like so many. But maybe they can chime in if they have. But yes, Jamie's over Giovanni's. Jamie's needs to come back. I think Royal doesn't want to pay for royalties though.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Are you being a good boy? He's making me tired. Just like looking at him. Like I just got like really tired all of a sudden. I was like, oh my God, I could go to bed.
I'm going to Disney Sea for the first time on Wednesday and have never been to Disney Park before.
What?
Get there early.
I'm so excited for you. Yes. People in Japan, they like to get there early and they like to line up for things. So just be prepared. Get there as early as you can.
We're going to the first Star Wars night as of now. I'm not sure if that'll change.
Oh, yes. Well, as of right now, we're planning to go to the first Star Wars night.
Why is Bob Iger's second term not going as well as his first? Well, the stock is up significantly, so I'm not sure if that's necessarily true anymore. Was Adrian from Theme Park Express just hanging out with you guys? Posted a picture. Yes, we hung out with him at Universal. It was a lot of fun.
We hung out with him a few days ago at Universal. His video will probably come out before ours. But yeah, it was so much fun. He's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of people are asking about us having dinner with Shane and Ryland. You'll have to rewind.
They're awesome. It was great.
Yeah. That is the gist of it.
And the fact that they took time to come hang out with us, like they have like newborn babies, I just felt it was just cool.
Yeah. I don't think they live anywhere near here, so them coming out to us is great. It was very nice of them.
Okay. I'll put you down.
Favorite cruise of all time?
Well, we haven't done that many. Oh my God, that's so hard to make me choose.
You say we haven't done that many, but I feel like
we have, but like out of the ones that we've done, probably Icon or either the very first Disney cruise that I did or Icon. I think. Remember how good that trip was?
I just love how real you are. You try to stay positive, but aren't afraid to be yourself when things aren't always awesome. So many vloggers seem fake.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We try to keep it real.
There's no point in dwelling on negativity.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like if something bothers us, we're not afraid to like talk about it.
We need sphere content.
Oh my gosh, I know. I want to go to Vegas so bad.
A lot of people are saying they can't hear me.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Don't dwell on it, please. Please.
Okay.
We've been so doing a live stream for over an hour and a half. There's no point. We'll fix it for next time.
Yeah, we'll fix it for next time. I'm sorry that it's not sounding right.
Can you access this screen or no?
Yep.
Can you read that one?
Which one? I can't put it on screen.
Yeah, I just want to see what it was.
Which one?
The one right above the... Okay, never mind. I'll look later.
I don't know what you're trying... You guys have any plans for a Vegas trip?
Not anytime soon.
We want to go to Vegas. We just don't have.
Yeah,
we have
I
a lot
might
of.
actually go. My friend, she wants to go there like for her birthday, but I don't think we're gonna film it.
First time I'm hearing of this.
Oh, did I not tell you?
Yeah.
I meant to tell you. Yeah, Christina wants to go for her birthday.
Ah.
Everyone says it's fine. There are no audio problems. Look at Gizmo right now. Look at him in the screen.
Oh.
Look at him in the screen. What a happy. No.
Oh.
There.
No, you can keep him down. I'll move him.
Oh.
We'll just have the Gizmo cam.
Oh yeah. This is better.
What kind of dog is that, Gizmo?
What are you, Gizmo? He says, I'm a Pomeranian. Thanks for asking. He's being so extra cute right now.
James likes our videos because we rate the food on your trips.
Oh, thank you.
I always wonder if we're doing like too much food stuff or.
Well, we enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you guys enjoy it.
Yeah. I feel like we're primarily a food channel. Right?
Yeah.
Like the thing that ties it all together, the cruising, the international travels, the theme parks is food.
I guess.
The thing that connects it all. What else connects everything?
Disney? I don't know.
But Disney doesn't connect. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes we go to like other. No?
Yeah, I don't know. You guys tell us.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. We just show up and do it.
Do you ever have plans to travel
to Canada? We don't have any plans, but I would love to. I've never been. Maybe if we do an Alaskan cruise, we could. Because I know one of the ports is like out of Canada. Maybe we could like spend a few days in Canada first. That'd be fun.
Is it time for the Gizmo theme song?
He's not the brightest crown in the box, but he's the goodest boy in the biz. Oh, Gizmo is the gizziest whiz. He's the giz whiz. He is.
Let's play Pixel just for the heck of it.
Trust the government, she's scared of her farts. There's no limit to the things she's afraid of. Oh, Pixel is the Pixel puppy. We love the Pixel. We love the puppy. She is the girl that we love.
I don't know why, but every time, especially Pixel song, it's just so stupid. It's so good.
Yeah.
So loud. My ears.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I don't know why.
What is going on with our sound?
I don't know.
Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. Now it's loud. Oh God.
That makes it even funnier.
Why is it different?
It did sound loud when you were playing it because we could hear it too, and it did sound loud.
Why is it different than it was
I
before?
don't know. We're not experts. Listen, we try our best.
Well,
these live streams are actually very complex. Like if you guys could see our setup right now, we have all these different. I mean, we have microphones. We have. Yeah. It's just a lot.
Bennett said, oh, wait, it keeps on moving. Bennett says, how far in advance are you guys booking travel?
Okay.
We should be booking it further than we are, but usually it's like a few months out.
Yeah, we're notorious for being like taking kind of like not spontaneous, but just waiting till the last minute to do take trips. But
the other thing is Icon of the Seas, we booked it the day that it went on sale, and that was like a year and a half before we went on it. And cruise ships, you need to book the earlier, the better. It's always going to go up.
Yeah, that's true.
So that if you want a low price, book the furthest out as you possibly can.
Look at his face again.
Are you interested in coming to New York to see Back to the Future the musical? I'd love to. Well,
guess what? We actually got a super chat about this. I don't know when you're ever going to get there, but we'll address it when you get to it again. Okay. But Back to the Future musical is actually coming to LA.
Oh, really?
At the end of this year, yeah. And then Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is coming, I think, like in the beginning of next year.
Yeah, we've already seen that.
Well, yeah, but I'd see it again.
Yeah.
So,
but now it's like one show.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, they condensed it.
But I definitely want to see it. Back to the Future, that is. Somebody left a super chat like a while ago. I don't know when you're gonna get there. But somebody talked about.
I thought I was catching up. I thought I was doing a good. Are we gonna get a Boysenberry Festival video this year? Probably not.
Maybe
we have some. We'll see.
I don't think so, but maybe. I feel bad because like
that's our favorite time to go.
I know we haven't gone like the past few like years. We just haven't been able to. It's so sad.
LA County Fair this year, maybe.
Hopefully.
I haven't looked at the dates yet.
I'm not sure when it is, but we love going to that.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Here we go, boy. He has like a piece of glitter on his nose, and I don't know how it got there. How'd you get a piece of glitter on your nose?
Someone asked if we were in a basement.
Nope.
Why are we in a basement? Does it sound like we're in a basement?
Who knows?
Oh no. You want to read this one?
You are both so relaxing to watch. My boyfriend and I love your relationship. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Oh.
Hoping to see a collab with Shane and Rylan and you both. That would be cool to do one day.
Yeah, what would we do?
Thank you for the compliment.
What would the collab be? Do you think they would want a collab?
I think so.
No. I don't know. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Wizard of Oz on Icon of the Seas?
We did. I don't think we filmed it or talked about it in the video, though.
We weren't allowed to film.
Yeah.
We might, like, give a reaction to it and, like, put some B-roll.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. We saw that on our final night at, like, 9 p.m. It was good. It was a good show. It's just very long.
Yeah. Sam says, what has been one of your favorite meals you've had throughout all your adventures?
Anything in Hawaii.
Yes. Hawaii definitely has been the best food we've had in all of our adventures.
I'm just excited to explore more places.
Actually, one of the best like meals we've had is coming up in our next video.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So
there's the super chat. You found it.
Oh, do you want to read it?
Yeah. It says, Peter, are you excited about Back to the Future coming to the Pantages Theater in Los Angeles? There's a showing on your birthday. Kitra hint. Wow, way to ruin the soprano. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, it's
I would
coming.
totally go.
Yeah. My friend texted me about it today, and I was like, oh, yeah, we 100% would go to that. It looks so fun.
I mean, Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time. I will say that, like, I've seen, like, some footage of the musical. It looks a little cheesy, but
Who cares?
I'm down for it. I've heard that the DeLorean
Wait, can you go up a little bit?
I've heard... What was that?
Nothing. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know. We saw the Beetlejuice musical, and it was a lot of fun. Like, it was like so different than the movie. Like, I'm just hoping the Back to the Future one will be like that too.
Oh, Dean's leaving, or he's probably already left. Bye, Dean.
What state are you in? We're in California. Agreed about the food in Hawaii. It's so good. All right, I think we might be wrapping up soon. I'm
just trying to catch up.
It's about that time.
Very funny, Josh. Very funny.
I love you. I'm from Malaysia, by the way. Ooh, thanks for being here. I'd love to go there one day.
Trying to catch up. I'm speeding through these. How's Gizmo's cough?
It's very fickle, but he's been okay. It's like once a month, he just like for a day straight, he'll cough and
he's
then
like fine for like so long. And then, yeah. Danny, she is the girl that we love.
Musicals are kind of supposed to be cheesy. Agreed. How can you can't judge something before seeing it? Like, who cares? It'll be fun.
Oh, look, your uncle's here.
Am I going to take you on an Alaskan cruise? No. If you want to go with us, maybe.
Molly and Tomato, thank you so much. We adore you guys. Thanks for all you do. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much. Molly and Tomato. I'm so curious.
Yeah,
who is Tomato?
Yeah, who is Tomato?
Wait, who's Molly and who's Tomato? I need to know.
Eric says, Kitra, you need green glasses too.
I know. I feel like I need more colorful glasses. The reason why I like these is because I feel like they kind of blend into my face.
When she first got glasses, I was trying to get her to get colorful glasses, and she was like not for it at all.
No.
But I thought she would look good in like blue.
Now I'm more open to it.
Yeah. Do you have any plans to visit Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios Japan?
We don't have any plans, but that would definitely be cool to do one year.
Cool.
I don't think it's going to happen this year, but
yeah,
we do want to go back to Japan, though.
Chris wants to know, when is Dan Trachtenberg's next Prey movie coming out? I hope it gets a full theatrical release. I don't know anything about the release. He hasn't started filming yet, I can tell you that. So I'm guessing 2025.
Hopefully it gets a theatrical release.
I'm guessing he's probably going to start shooting in a few months. This is all just a guess. Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. And I'm almost caught up, I think.
The first live that Gizmo hasn't coughed, LOL. It's true. I wouldn't put him past him to start coughing right now.
Have you seen the Tom Wilson doc on YouTube? I watch a lot of stuff on his YouTube channel. I don't think I've watched a doc on him. Need to make a t-shirt for your channel with I'm a Connoisseur of.
I know. We need to get some new merch.
Yeah. Do you want to read this one?
Kitra had a chance to meet you at opening night of Jollywood. Literally walked by and was like, I know you. And you were the best part of the night, Lisa. Oh. Well, that night was truly awful.
Well, that wasn't hard.
And I'm glad I could be a part of making it somewhat enjoyable for you.
Yeah, that night was...
I mean, it wasn't awful.
Yeah.
For us, it just was not. Yeah.
Chris, thank you so much. Me and my family are going on Icon of the Seas. Can you give me any advice of what to
watch
do?
our videos? Just kidding.
I mean, have a lot of fun. I would. What should they do? What's the advice?
I have no idea.
What is the big tip?
I don't know. I don't think there is. You're never going to be bored. There's so much to do. You could literally do whatever you want, whenever you want. It's amazing.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, like, they even have like themed nights of food at Windjammer every night.
Yes,
so if you don't want to
go
go
to the main dining room.
So if you don't want to go to main dining room, just go to Windjammer.
Yeah, but also like every night of the main dining room, they have like Caribbean night, they have Mexican night, they have Italian night. So like it's always something different.
Oh, Molly is our coonhound and Tomato is our nickname for our kitty.
Oh, cute.
Gizmo's tongue is so cute.
Tomato is such a cute name for a pet. We should have named you Tomato.
Hi, Rich. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rich.
And Juan, thank you. Is the Disneyland YouTube scene saturated? What would you do different if you start over? So you're talking about like YouTubers and Disneyland?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of YouTubers and TikTokers and that sort of thing, but I don't think
it's that oversaturated because honestly, if you look at, I think the problem is everybody's doing the same things. It's not a lot of people doing things differently.
Well, it's kind of like when there's a new ride or a new festival or whatever, everybody's there to do it, which is like, of course.
But you see people in Florida, like there's like people like All Ears or Mammoth Club, and they do like some different kind of like fun things. I feel like you don't see many people doing that out here. No?
I don't know.
I feel like it's all like seasonal food. Like we do it too, so I'm not like criticizing anybody, but I just feel like
what would you do different?
I don't think it's saturated, but I feel like if I was going to start over, we were going to start from zero. I would try to come up with a unique angle.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
So we kind of touched on this earlier. Like when we first started, for like the first year, we didn't know. We just kind of we were so go with the flow, just like doing whatever. That I don't know. I don't know if I would do anything differently.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to like be put in that position because we ended up where we ended up.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing what we're doing, and I think even now we're kind of like, I mean, you know, when we first started, we ended up at first we were going to do one video a month. We ended up doing 3 videos a week, and those videos were shorter, like 10-minute, 15-minute videos, and now we're doing 2 videos a week. Actually, recently it's been 1 because we're trying to catch up. But I think you're seeing us transition into doing more travel because I don't have Slash Film that like was keeping me from traveling. So
yeah, I'm excited to like see where the future takes us.
Yeah. So I think if we're going to do anything different, I think we'd do some more travel because we're going to do more travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Tom Wilson doc just came out yesterday. Adam is in it.
No, we haven't watched it yet.
I'll have to watch it. I think I have that on our watch. I think I know what you're talking about. I have it on our watch later. And what else do you want to call it a night?
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
Okay, guys.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We hope we answered some questions that you guys had about Icon.
Is there a video coming out tomorrow or is it coming out Sunday?
I don't know. I feel like they never answered. Or did they? And I just didn't see. What do you guys want? Let us know right now. Do you want a video tomorrow or do you want it on Sunday? I think everybody's going to say tomorrow.
Why is someone named Ordinary Adventure?
I don't know. Block them.
I can't because it says it's us.
Oh.
That's weird. Okay. Anyway,
I don't see it on this end, so I don't know what you're looking at. Anyways, Kitra looks tired. Yes, thank you, Sarah. I do. Thank you for pointing it out. I do look tired. That's how it happens when we have 2 White Claws and the sun sets.
I hope this was fun and
Tomorrow,
everybody sings tomorrow.
Okay, maybe we'll release it tomorrow.
So it says tonight.
Tonight,
right now.
Ooh,
I don't think we have it ready to go right now. Although an early cut of it's on Patreon.
Yeah, we do.
So, but thank you all for showing up. We appreciate all of you. The only reason we are able to do what we do is because of you, and we think about it every day. And we have a lot of stuff planned.
We have a lot of stuff coming up that's going to be very exciting. You might have to bear with us. I know on our last live stream we said we were kind of taking a break.
Instead of taking the break, we decided to do weekly videos, so we're spreading some stuff out until we can catch up. So
we'll at least have a video a week and then get ready for some really fun videos, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But, okay. Drop the new vid as an outro.
Oh my God, that'd be funny if we were just like, boom.
Okay, we're dropping it now. I do not have the capability to do that, even if I wanted to.
I know.
But
we couldn't do that, could we?
No, I don't.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we hope you have an amazing weekend, an amazing rest of your Friday night.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Say bye, Gizmo.